What's up, everybody? Right on cue.
He's letting you know what's up.
Yeah, he's definitely telling us what's up. Welcome to Big Dumb Monsters. I'm Chris.
I'm Nick.
And we watched a fucking awesome movie this week.
We did.
We watched, the Hammer version of The Mummy from 1959.
Which is like saying it's from the 50s just doesn't feel right.
It feels weird. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a 50s movie at all, but...
like late 60s, something like that. Like that, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely has a look of like a 60s movie. But yeah, we dug this, man. Hammer is 3 for 3 in our book right now.
For sure.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be expanding that record. There's the detective who sounds exactly like Fred Gwynn.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
But a real banger of a horror movie. I hope you enjoy listening to us talk about it. Here we go. Big Dumb Monsters talking about The Mummy.
Enjoy the show.
It's a perfect night in the scale of horror. The air itself is filled with monsters.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh!
We have a whole late minute brainstorming.
Yeah. Literally seconds before we go live. Or Nick's still coming up with shit.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Let me start the movie. What's going on, everybody? I'm going to say it. We watched a fucking banger this week.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
We are... I'm gonna say,
not the best of their work, but awesome movie.
it was up there for me. First of all, we're watching the Hammer version of The Mummy from 1959.
Which is sick.
Yeah.
It's sick.
I wasn't sure what to expect. Like, this has a good reputation, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like any movie from the 50s, we're 70 years down the road. Like, is it still going to be good? No, it's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it really is. Classic cast.
Yeah. You got the Hammer regulars. You have Christopher Lee as the Mummy, who it was just awesome.
Yeah, well, he's Christopher Lee. Like he has no choice but to be awesome.
Like the one drunk in the bar is like, he's 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
The cop's like, how tall is he really? Like, all right, he's 7.5 feet tall, but it's still fucking huge.
He's tall as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is the Chad Mummy. Like he is just fucking looks like a fucking linebacker just standing there. Like,
Yeah. Well, they wrapped him up pretty good.
Yeah.
Just awesome. Just like a fun version of this story that we've seen before.
Yeah, a vast improvement, I want to say, on the 30s Mummy. Because that one was kind of boring.
I wouldn't, boring is a harsh word. I would say
Dry?
A little dry.
Because, he really doesn't do anything as he prays a couple of
menaces.
times. Yeah. And it's just like a knockoff Dracula. I mean, he's just in another real estate scam.
Yes.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No. You're right.
Whereas this one is more, ditches the real estate scam and, treats the Mummy more like a golem than like a person driving the story.
Yeah. No, they made it a monster movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dug most of this movie. But it was weird because when I was watching it, I was like, this feels like it's going on forever.
Yeah, it did.
But like, I also can't think of anything I would cut.
It's not like overly. It's what, an hour and it's less than an hour and a half. Yeah.
It felt just way longer than that for me. I don't know what it was.
I mean, there is a lot of like talking and like back and forth. You have like the guys in the bar talking to the detective.
Yeah,
who sounds like Fred Gwynn.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I like everything that's in this movie. I can't think of anything I would cut. But like the pacing is just way slow.
It does dip a little in the middle. I did find myself checking out for a bit, but like again,
the finale's great though.
Yeah,
Payoff's awesome.
The look of this movie, I don't know if it's just because it's a really good transfer of it or whatever, but like the color, like the one scene particularly is when the after the mummy like goes into the bog and there's the cops around, they're all trying to get the shit out of the bog. Like the look of it is just fucking perfect for like a spooky, eerie horror movie. Like,
well, that's what Hammer did so well. They did color and they did atmosphere.
Yeah. Everything, you can tell it's night. Like there's just this like reddish glow over everything. And like, it just looks fucking awesome.
That's like, I felt like they didn't quite nail that on, what was the last one we watched?
Oh Christ! Dracula has risen from the grave.
Yeah. Like the color wasn't awesome on that one. Like that felt like a misstep.
Yeah,
because I think they were trying to be experimental.
Well, even like horror of Dracula isn't. This hews more to like a Batman 66 episode than like
this does. Yeah, especially when they're in the tomb, they've got those bright green lights and like
yeah. But again, like it doesn't look cheesy like Batman 66. It looks kind of cool for this. Like yeah.
No, because they used it sparingly. They used it where it's supposed to be mysterious and weird.
Yeah.
Instead of just like everything.
Every scene is like the new monsters where everything is like purple and green.
Yeah. Hey, what's wrong with purple and green?
No, I don't. We have no complaints.
Yeah. Our whole life is purple and green right now.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Like the characters are good. You tend to care about everybody that's in the movie. You don't have a whole lot of throwaway anybody.
Yeah.
There's not much more you could ask for other than maybe like, I don't want to say like more gore, but like everything was just so like,
everybody who dies in this movie gets like clubbed over the head.
Yeah.
Or like choked out by the mummy.
Yeah, but I guess, it's 1959, so they can't like, but Horror of Dracula was earlier than that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're right. That was 57.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, that one you had Christopher Lee with fucking blood coming out of his eyes and shit. Like it was amazing.
Yeah.
But I guess they were trying to go with their own flavor with this one, which is fair. Like the lead in, like why everybody is involved in this makes sense. They're archaeologists. They are looking for this, fabled tomb. They find it. It's cursed, but they knew it's cursed.
They go in anyway.
Thanks to what the fuck was his name? I can't remember.
Frankie Fez.
Yeah, Frankie Fez.
How's this guy not in the fucking?
I don't know. I can give you a rundown of the character, the follower of shit. I'm blanking on the name of the god now.
Karnak.
Yeah. Yes. The follower of Karnak. Sufficient. Like, what's the character archetype? The prophet. Like, oh, you're impending doom.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
I love they go into this like ancient tomb that's been sealed for like thousands of years, and like everything is spotless and brand new.
Well, it's been sealed for thousands of years. Sure. What's gonna get in there and fuck it up? Like you can't even
be cobwebs or dust or something.
Can't be, no, because there's nothing in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing to stir up the dust. There's no skin cells and
Something's in there. Something's in there.
Fucking Christopher Lee in rags just dusting every other week.
Ironing his bandages. Oh. You caught me at a bad time.
No, Jesus Christ.
Now it's a Mel Brooks movie,
Yeah.
which I would watch.
Yeah, Mel Brooks should have done more like takes on horror. He only did 2. Right? 2.
Young Frankenstein and Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh, 3.
What was the third one?
High Anxiety.
That was
was
more of a thriller, like a Hitchcock. Yeah, thriller.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
We've sealed this tomb with a ball sack.
I thought that too. I love how he knows that there's a latch on top and a latch on bottom, and then cut the fucking thing. Like, immediately goes for them, not like searches around. Oh, click. I found it.
Yeah, yep. Excuse me 1 second. Like, yeah.
Oh, it's just like every other tomb I've ever been in.
Lighting is like the green eerie glow is so cool in here.
Yeah. But the best part is like it comes from nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just Hammer just nails the look of shit.
We are 3 for 3 on Hammer movies. And
Yeah,
2 for 3 out of podcasts that successfully recorded on Hammer movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And/or
That's the one.
Didn't we redo Horror of Dracula and it fucked up again?
No, I
What
believe.
was that? We tried to redo something and it fucked up.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, whatever.
I don't
I could
know.
be hallucinating that.
You could be.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
I'm on a lot of cough syrup. Well, not today. I haven't taken any today.
Krusty the Clown cough syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're making a flaming Homer.
What else is there to say about this? I mean, it was fucking good.
It's
loved
entertaining.
It. Yeah.
It's entertaining as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like people just don't really talk about old movies anymore. And I think people just like, they go, oh, it's an old movie. It's going to be boring.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that
they
is
don't,
not the case all the time.
yeah, most of the time. Like people just don't give shit a chance anymore. Like they'll look at this and go, this is old as shit. It holds nothing in comparison to like a modern horror movie.
Yeah.
And if you're going to go with like, you know, like gore and being crazy, then
Yeah, no, there is no comparison. But like,
like-
this is its own thing. Like,
yeah. Think about like drama and intensity and, you know, like the vibe of the whole thing. Like it's really fucking good.
yeah. I really dig that they had the mummy like come out of the bog first. So he's just like covered in mud and like
Yeah.
peat and shit.
Fucking
Like,
slimy and shit.
yeah. It just looks really cool.
What I did not appreciate was seeing the zipper on the back of the fucking mummy
I didn't even notice.
suit. Yeah. You can see you can't see the like quote the zipper, but you can see one long vertical seam going up his back. God damn it. Peter Cushing is so good too.
Yeah.
Like,
Van Helsing, fucking Grand Moff Tarkin. Like,
Yeah. he's the man.
You may fire when ready. Fucking, I've been quoting that like all day yesterday since I watched this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You may fire when ready.
Yeah.
I got a very like Tom Hiddleston vibe off of him in this movie.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Very like posh, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not really like a fucking wispy dude, but not really a tough guy. Like,
Yeah. He's just a normal dude.
yeah.
I do hate to see a man in a pith helmet though. I don't know why.
Unless he's a mailman.
Yeah, I never did understand that.
Yeah. My dad wore those when he was a mail carrier.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Your dad wore a fucking pith helmet to carry the mail?
Yeah.
Did you make fun of him for it?
No.
Mail carriers wear hats with wide brims to protect themselves from the sun while delivering mail, and pith helmets are a good option for this purpose.
Yeah, I guess they're like airy and
Lightweight,
cool.
shade, soaked in water.
Yeah, this is a fucking cowboy hat. Like,
Yeah.
what do you like?
And you don't look like a total fucking dweeb while wearing it.
I mean, you would if you wear a cowboy hat and your mail
true.
outfit.
You're a fucking mailman in shorts and knee-high black socks. Like, there's really fucking, like, yeah.
No.
Here are the 3 hats that you could wear: pith helmet, okay, established. Cowboy hat. Unless you get like a cool cowboy hat that fits your head really well,
Yeah.
and kind of goes with your outfit, you're gonna look like a tool bag. Or bucket hat, and you are a tool bag.
Fedora.
Ugh,
Wide-brimmed fedora.
no. Fuck
The mail
all the way
oh,
off.
my mail douchebag is here. Fucking walking around in fedora.
Yeah, you know who used to walk around in a fedora a lot? Arthur.
Arthur.
I did not wear fedoras that much.
You excuse the fuck out of me?
I didn't.
Only like all the time, anytime we went out
It was
anywhere.
before they became totally trashed by fat, needy people. Neckbeards.
Actually.
Yeah, before the actuallys took it.
Yeah.
You are an actually.
No, not like that. Yes, I had a pinstripe one.
Oh, dude, you could have kept that to yourself.
Well, it was asked in chat.
I did have a pinstripe suit when I was younger.
Yeah.
Ostrich boots.
Didn't have those.
New boot goofing. 3 payments.
Your male douchebag is there. He's right on camera. Oh, what's
God
up,
damn it.
TJ? Oh, man. I fucking really dug this movie.
I did too. I like the more I watch these, the more I want to watch more of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was thinking that. Like,
Yeah.
I really want to watch Brides of Dracula, but I want to save it for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like, God damn it. Yeah, I think we do have to do a Hammer month.
Let's get hammered.
Yeah.
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 Do we want to do it for February? Do we want to do it for March?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hey, we just got raided by,
Oh, thanks, Alex.
Alex, what's up, buddy?
Accept.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome.
Yeah.
It's getting all kinds of Lost Ark up in here. But
Yeah. No.
I may be breaking something.
What happened?
Hold on. I may be breaking something.
Why?
I don't know.
What would you be breaking?
Was it a request to join?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh.
I want to see what's...
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's why we have a producer.
I was trying to get it to work, but
Oh,
see it.
we're trying, Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't hear him.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't want to do that.
oh.
Okay, good. Then I will get on
All right.
this.
That makes
Hey,
sense.
get the fuck out of here. No. We're hydrating, TJ. Thank
Gonna
you.
get. Yeah, no, like I love the Universal, like the original Universal stuff. Like it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so atmospheric and vibey, but like this is just that next level where it's like it's still got all that stuff, but it adds like
Just a little tweak to it.
a little bit of a modern
like
twist.
Yeah, this is how you well, not even modern, because they set them even farther back in time than like.
No, I mean like modern filmmaking, you know.
Oh yeah. Like this is how you reboot a fucking like series of movies like that. Like
Yeah.
why didn't we get this again like in the 80s? God damn it. Well, we almost did. We got the Blob, we got the Thing, we got the Fly. Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah. But that's like we're good. We're
Yeah.
good with that. Like I don't need a version of these movies every 20 years. Like I just don't.
That's true.
That's unnecessary. Because like this is still relevant. This is still good. Like,
oh God! Speaking of updates, Wolfman comes out Friday. When are we going to see it?
Never possible.
like never would be best.
Can we schedule it for the 5th of November?
What the Mummy needed was Tom Cruise running.
No, fuck you. Even joking that.
That movie sucked ass.
That movie did suck ass. Yeah, I mean, Tom Cruise kind of sucks ass, but
let's not get crazy.
Him personally sucks ass, but he makes some good movies. Yeah,
his movies are fine.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to think of the last like bullshit garbage movie that he made.
Vanilla Sky.
Yeah, which was what fucking 20 years ago,
25 years ago.
Yeah. All right, like Vanilla Sky.
I had to reach for that one, but it sucked.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to think of any other like outright turds he's fucking been in. I really can't.
No.
Although I've never seen the Jack Reacher movies. I understand they're actually liked, but
yeah,
he is the opposite of what Jack Reacher looks like.
Yeah, but how many people knew that Jack Reacher was a book character when those movies came out?
Yeah. This is jumping off into the crapshoot, but the preview for season 3 of Reacher came out this week.
I still haven't seen any of it.
Just watch this gigantic man beat the shit out of people, like savagely beat the shit out of people.
Yeah. You got a problem.
I like violence. Yeah, it's calming. I don't know.
It's fine.
What
would you change?
Worlds. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But, okay, so let's jump back to 1959 Mummy. What would you change about this movie?
I think there needs to be like a B story of some sort that like kind of like keeps that middle point from sagging.
Yeah.
I can't say what it would be. Maybe more with the wife who looks like his ex-lover.
Yeah.
Because that just kind of comes out of nowhere and like plays into the ending significantly.
Yeah.
So maybe put a little more in that storyline.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like maybe play into like a reincarnation story.
Kind of like they did in the 90s Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe a little bit more.
More Mummy. Definitely more Mummy.
Yeah. Other than like have him do something other than just club dudes over the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could have put like a little more personality into the Mummy. Like, because at this point he's just like a raging beast, and that like bring out some of that character that he was.
It would make the ending make a little bit more sense. Where if he does exercise his own free will eventually, like yeah.
Make him like at least fucking sentient, but like on a mission. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really fucking dug this movie.
Yeah.
Want to do ratings?
We can do ratings. Sorry, I was just looking at this shot that's like awesome. Just like everything looks cool. Like this, just a slight tilt, mostly dark
Dutch
room.
tilt. Yeah.
It's fucking good.
It is a really great looking movie for sure.
Are you shitting me? IMDb has this at a 6.6.
I'm definitely going higher than that for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say criminally low, 6.6. But I was like, well, I don't want to say criminally low for that.
No,
it's definitely low.
Criminally
fat drunk
no.
with no neck. This is the scene in the next like scene or two when they're all like up at the bog. It just looks so cool.
Oh yeah.
I'll start us off. I'm gonna go high with this one. I'm going with an 8. I really dug this movie.
That's a little higher than I'm at. I'm at a 7.5.
Yeah.
But
understandable. Everybody's got their own, taste. Yeah. This really fucking. This is just what I needed, I think, to watch this week.
Yeah. I really wish the pace didn't just like drop out of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because you got like there's really cool stuff in the beginning. The end or the middle is just like weird and sloggy, but you get the cool backstory.
See, like look at this scene now. It's just lit like really cool, and like the mud looks red, and like fuck, that looks awesome.
That looks evil.
Yeah,
looks evil. But then, yeah, like, so you get that cool, interesting, like, backstory on everything in the middle, but not a whole lot of stuff happening around that. Other than just like a little bit of tension and like, oh my God, where is the mummy? And then the very end is awesome.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Fix the middle. Just fix the middle.
Fix the middle. Yeah, this was awesome. I'm so regretting that I didn't discover these movies earlier, but I also feel like I wouldn't have appreciated them as much as I do now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, they probably would have just been on.
Yeah,
and
that's the thing I saw.
Now you have to watch it with a critical eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat. Like, because I did see these earlier. Like, they used to be on TCM a lot.
Yeah.
Like
I mentioned this on the Dracula's Risen from the Grave episode. I'm kicking myself for hanging out with Veronica Carlson for like an entire weekend and not asking her about these movies at all. Like, the fuck? I was just young and dumb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, well. What are you going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to move on to trivia.
Let's move on to trivia.
Not to bother you with trivia.
All right. Let's trivialize.
Speed
this
up the
movie.
drinking here. I'm still on my first beer.
Yeah. Amateur.
Immature.
Hammer Films had already done remakes of Universal Classics Frankenstein and Dracula. This was the first film made after Hammer reached an official agreement with Universal Pictures, which was then Universal International, allowing them to do remakes of their classic horror films.
All right.
In this film, for example, the agreement with Universal International allowed them to use the name Karis.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, because otherwise they would have had to been like,
Gary.
Yeah. Garrus.
I am so hyped for Frankenstein, but I don't want to like overhype it to where like it can't deliver.
I don't want to break my own heart.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not. Like, I love Guillermo, and he fucking
I was talking about the Hammer one, but yeah, that one too, yeah.
I thought you meant the new shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, no, those are good.
Okay.
Those are good.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the new one, like I'm so excited, but like
I'm tempering my excitement.
Nightmare Alley wasn't great.
Like I said, he rarely lets me down.
Yeah.
Nightmare Alley wasn't bad, it just wasn't that great.
Yeah.
All right. A door through which Sir Christopher Lee must crash was accidentally bolted by a grip before the scene was shot. Lee's shoulder was dislocated when he broke down the door, but the shot remains in the movie.
Oh, yeah, when he comes bursting. That was a really cool shot, though. Like, it looked pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
Because he really broke through a door.
Smashes the door down.
I thought the more crazy, intimidating scene was where he busted into the fucking window in the crazy house.
Oh, yeah. Like, that looks like Swamp Thing coming out of the bog.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's so cool. And he's just got that like weird tilt to him.
Yeah.
With his arms up.
He's got the Bernie walk from Weekend at Bernie's.
A little bit. The squibs used when Peter Cushing shot Christopher Lee left burn marks for a few weeks. Lee also threw his back out carrying Yvonne Furneaux. So apparently the whole movie was like a shit show for Christopher Lee.
Yeah, he fucked himself up regularly on this movie, apparently.
Yeah, there was another one. I didn't include it because I was like, whatever. But like getting in and out of the bog scene, like there was pipes and shit all in there. He kept smashing his shins on.
Oh, God damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fucking rap. We can hear you on the camera.
My fucking leg
hurts.
This is the only Hammer film in which Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, and Michael Ripper all appear, who are all like the Hammer dudes.
Yeah.
This is the only Hammer film in which... Nope, I just read that. In Flesh and Blood, the Hammer Heritage of Horror from 1994, Peter Cushing claims that he suggested the scene in which he drives a spear through the mummy. He was inspired by the pre-release poster, which shows the mummy with a shaft of light passing through it. And I gotta say, like, that cover is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
The cover art for this movie is not good. He looks like a fucking robot with laser beams.
Yeah.
From any distance.
Yeah. And I always thought that too when I saw it, like, why does he look like a futuristic robot? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's just not good. Let's see here. The box containing the Scroll of Life was a reproduction of an original found in the tomb of Tutankhamun, called a cartouche box because it was in the shape of the pharaoh's royal name in hieroglyphics.
Huh. All right.
Yeah. A little history. Originally, the scene of Karis's tongue cut out and Shotgun Demise, which is my new band name, by the way, were more graphic, but were trimmed for the British censor. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Give me a little more blood. Give me some.
Blast this fucking mummy with a shotgun.
Right? Look at how fucking terrifying this is.
Yeah.
To watch that mummy break through the fucking window in a padded cell. You cannot get out.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, just rip down the fucking iron grate.
How fucking horrifying is that? And he looks like a total fucking menace. Like,
oh, hydrate.
Thanks, TJ.
You're gonna spend your tokens. You're gonna get your drink.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Yeah. No, this is cool.
6 people are correct.
8,
Oh, 8
because
people.
I pointed out the film has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 8 critic reviews.
Oh.
Body count 5, excluding the flashback where dozens were killed during
The funeral.
Anaka's burial.
Yeah.
And that'll get us out of trivia.
Shit, let's go marching into the better known as.
I know you. I knew you. But you ain't you.
We're going to start off with director Terrence Fisher. This motherfucker has directed the shit out of the Hammer horror universe. I don't know if these have got to be Hammer ones. Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. Frankenstein Created Woman. Dracula, Prince of Darkness. That's not Hammer, I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay. Curse of the Werewolf. That's the one with Oliver Reed.
Yeah.
I don't know if Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll is. Brides of Dracula, definitely. The Mummy, of course. Revenge of Frankenstein. Horror of Dracula. Mickey Mouse Club.
Even
2
those-
episodes.
Even those Sherlock Holmes ones might be Hammer.
Okay.
Not 100% sure, but
Curse of Frankenstein, 1957. Which, again, I'm dying to watch it now. And, like,
just fucking watch them, dog.
I need a cooling off period because I don't want to overhype it. Like, you know? I think that's it for the notable stuff. We are going to move on to Peter Cushing, who we have talked about before.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, I mean, he's probably, most pop culturally remembered as Grand Moff Tarkin, but of course he is, a feature of these Hammer horror movies, playing Van Helsing in Horror of Dracula. Does he play Dr. Frankenstein in Frankenstein?
I don't remember.
Nah. I'm assuming so.
I mean, you could look.
Yeah.
Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Victor Frankenstein.
That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah. He looks like a Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah. Didn't he die in 1980, I think? Oh, 94. I could have sworn he died like right after Star Wars.
Well, you're wrong.
Yeah. Oh, well. He was in Top Secret in 1984, which is a great fucking movie.
Love that movie.
Yeah, I know Little German. He's right over there. Let's see. I mean, yeah, he's the Hammer guy. Aside from Star Wars, Hammer House of Horror.
Oh, Son of Hitler.
Son of Hitler. There were some interesting titles in some of these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think everybody in this movie was in the Avengers also. The original British one.
Yeah.
Not the superhero one.
Mm.
He was in an episode of Space, 1999. He's in The Ghoul, 1975. Legend of the Werewolf. Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires. He plays Frankenstein, the Baron Frankenstein in Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. He's in Madhouse with Vincent Price. Did we do? No, we didn't do Madhouse.
No, there's no monster in that.
Yeah. He's just like a slasher, right?
Yeah, that's a slasher flick.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. Yeah, I forgot that he was in that.
Yeah. The Satanic Rites of Dracula, 1973. The Creeping Flesh. Dr. Phibes Rises Again. Dracula AD, 1972. He's in the Tales from the Crypt movie in 1972. I Monster, Bloodsuckers, The House That Dripped Blood. There are some awesome fucking titles.
Yeah.
I will say in like doing the research for this.
Scream and Scream Again.
Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed. The original Avengers series. He did play Doctor Who in a Doctor Who movie that is like lost, I believe.
Good. Why can't they all be?
The Gorgon, The Evil of Frankenstein. The Spread of the Eagle.
Oh, Jesus.
Hooah! He's in The Brides of Dracula as Van Helsing. Oh, we rated this an 8, I see. That's appropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to choose between 7.5 and 8.
Yeah. How do the Baskervilles.
Vic Legina.
The Revenge of Frankenstein, and of course, Horror of Dracula we mentioned. We are doing a lot of titles for somebody we've covered already, so I'm going to move on.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Yeah, they are really awesome.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And Christopher Lee, who we have covered multiple times. But he is a fucking badass.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
He's a fucking legend.
Yeah. What is he most remembered at? Like, the dude has so many fucking memorable, like,
I mean, at this
roles.
point, it's got to be Saruman.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not Count Dooku.
Even if it was
Close
second,
second.
the Lord of the Rings is more recent, So
Yeah.
it obviously takes precedence.
Two Towers was the same year as episode 2.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, they're not overly distant from each other.
I remember walking into the Two Towers with an entire pizza. Nobody stopped me.
You're like, listen, man, I'm going to be here for 3 hours.
It's going to be a while, dude. Fucking. We were with a group of people, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the voice of Saruman in the new fucking movie. I did not realize that. The animated movie.
Generated or...
Unless it was shitty recorded, like they just threw away and like repurposed for the movie.
Either that,
cut out of the...
either that, or it's like rehashed scenes.
Or like Art said, it could be the James Earl Jones special, who will voice Darth Vader in perpetuity.
Oof. Yeah, Sam, he is the oldest person to release a metal album, but that album is not good.
He attended the last public execution in France.
Yeah.
Last use of the guillotine.
He was actually friends with J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah. The man is a fucking certified badass. Like
there's no way that everything that they say he did. There's just no fucking way.
I don't know, man. Fucking.
He's a spy. He's like 6'11".
That's true.
Like, no, people like that don't.
That guy stands out.
They don't become spies.
Yeah.
I don't know, because the whole plot of James Bond is that this spy just goes around telling everyone, "Hey, I'm the spy, James Bond," and it's based on him.
That is very true.
No, some of his life is supposed to be some of the inspiration for
Right,
because it's also based on other people.
But yes, it's an amalgamation.
But he was like an agent for whatever that fucking agency is.
He might be the inspiration for that bit of James Bond.
But here's the thing: in reality, James Bond would go Bond, James Bond, and they would go, oh, pow,
yeah. Oh, right this way, Mr. Bond.
yeah.
But yeah, the man's a fucking legend. I'm just looking over it. He did stuff for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, because they probably had like fucking Star Wars shit in there.
Do you remember those video games they made for the Lord of the Rings movies? They were fucking awesome.
I didn't play any of the ones for the movies, but I did play The Third Age.
Okay.
Which was dope. I think that was like the classic RPG one.
Yeah, the movie games were like side-scrolling action RPGs.
Yeah.
Like they were pretty fucking awesome. And same thing with the Star Wars movie video games. Those were fucking good too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like they don't make good games for movies anymore.
Star Wars has always had good video games. Or at least decent ones.
Like you could play the episode 3 game you could play the ending either as fucking Obi-Wan or Anakin, and like you get a different ending. Like if you beat Obi-Wan, like you would see like what would have happened if like you didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on.
Are we?
Is Lord of the Rings: The Third Age the one where you play as not the Fellowship?
Yeah.
Everyone is identical to some character from the Fellowship.
The buddy ship of the rings. Yeah.
The buddyship of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah. The Fellowship.
Yeah.
The second tier friends of the Fellowship of the Ring.
I did like that game, but I remember thinking that the whole time. Oh look, a ranger.
They're the Justice Friends.
Oh man.
His turn as Scaramanga, the man with the golden gun, marks his entry into the 007 universe. He knew and was friends with Fleming too. Man read a lot of books.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, Ian Fleming was in that same fucking service that he was in.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot he was Scaramanga. That's up there too as far as his major roles.
Mm.
God damn, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, George Pastel. He played Mehmet Bey in this movie. I saved him. He is in some things over the years. Doctor Who.
Oh, that's the guy we were trying to find earlier.
Was it? It didn't look like him, and like facially. No, maybe mustache. Yeah.
Add a little brown paint to him.
There's definitely some brown face in this movie. Christopher Lee right there.
Yeah. Rather tan looking.
Yeah.
Rather tan.
You look swarthy, my friend.
He's like he just got back from vacation in Costa Rica.
Have you been to Greece recently? Let's see. Aside from being in this movie, was that the only?
He had a Doctor Who credit.
Yeah, well, he was in the Avengers also, like everybody in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
But he was in. He's in a couple of these Hammer movies: Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. From Russia with Love, that's what I was trying to get to, 1963.
Oh, dope.
Also a strong contender for best James Bond movie. That might be my number 2 behind Goldfinger.
Goldfinger's so good.
Yeah. That, like, I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, it's really good top to bottom.
Yeah. I will someday rock a terry cloth jumper.
I don't think you will.
I will. Oh, I will. It's gonna happen.
Why did you turn a washcloth into an outfit?
Could you hide your ball sack, please?
You don't have it. No.
I think that's the only reason I saved him.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. This is going to be a quick better known as if we stop digressing anyway.
Yeah, well, we won't.
Yeah, we're not going to. Up next, Michael Ripper, who, of course, you just mentioned earlier is one of the Hammer dudes. This dude is in a ton of Hammer movies.
Hammer movie.
Harmer movies.
Well, where are they?
We'll get there. We'll fucking get there. All right.
All right.
He was in Solo, not the Han Solo movie, but a movie in 1982 with the same
Also,
name.
not the 1990s.
Action movie with Mario Van Peebles.
Mario Van Peebles, yeah.
Star
He was
of
a cyborg.
Highlander 3.
Nobody was the star of that movie.
Like, Highlander is such an awesome fucking movie.
And TV show.
Yes. Yeah. And I remember, like, because I honestly hadn't seen Highlander 2. Like, I avoided it for decades. Like, probably within the past, like, 15 years when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
And I just remember being so fucking like, because I remember thinking, like, well, how much worse can it be?
How bad could it be?
Yeah. And then I saw the movie. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, I mean, Highlander 3 can't be even worse than this.
They get progressively worse.
Sure enough, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the last one? Like fucking.
There was the one with Duncan and Connor.
Yeah. With the like time capsule thing.
I remember seeing it in the movies, and I don't remember anything past that.
Mm.
I think doesn't fucking. I always get the names mixed up. Connor dies.
Here we go. Connor is the one.
Duncan dies. Yeah.
Duncan is the one from the TV show.
Okay, so Connor dies. Yeah.
Yeah, because they pull him out of it's like a fucking hyperbolic time chamber or some type shit.
What's up, Art?
The sequels to the Highlander get progressively worse at the exact same rate as the Crow sequels and Jaws sequels.
Oh, that's an interesting theory. I think I agree with it.
Descent into madness.
Yeah, well, because like 1 is great, 2 is real bad, 3 is exponentially worse, 4 is exponentially worse.
Yeah. Jaws 3 was originally supposed to be a comedy.
You can laugh at it.
Yeah. I've talked with Ken Reed about this extensively. It was supposed to be called Jaws 3 People Zero.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oof.
And like I think they just took the comedy out and just made the movie anyway. It's just how we got Jaws 3.
Dude, like I don't love a genre flop. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Oh yeah.
Being a comedy. Like you took like this great thing that I love and you made fun of it, and now I disagree.
Yeah.
Like I get it though, it's artistic license. Tobe Hooper loves comedy movies. Like he wanted to make comedy. His name is now attached to horror, so he has to like change his shit around. But god damn it, I hated it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another argument, and these sequels get progressively worse. Up to that last one that was unfucking watchable.
Oh yeah,
the Netflix one.
Well, the yeah,
like
the 2 with R. Lee Ermey though are fucking amazing.
It's a 4 and
no,
the remakes.
It's the remakes.
No, those are good. Yeah, the one with Jessica Biel.
Yeah, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning.
I have not watched that one in a very long. The first remake.
Yeah. Evil Dead 2 does not count because it is technically erasing the history of the first movie and starting over. So it's a comedy by default and not we had a good movie and now you're making a comedy.
Yeah, and Evil Dead 2 doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chainsawed was fun. Yeah, that movie was so fucking bad.
You're going to get canceled. I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I want to chainsaw you.
It's just so not real.
Continuing in the awesome fucking name category, Scars of Dracula.
All those Dracula movies have the best fucking titles.
Yeah, Taste the Blood of Dracula. Fuck yeah.
Wasn't that a Gravediggers album?
Yeah, I mean, Dracula's Risen from the Grave is a fucking awesome title, too.
Yeah.
The Mummy's Shroud. Yeah, we're gonna fucking move on. We're almost done with this, I swear, folks.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. We're at 53 minutes. We can clear an hour. Willoughby Gray, who looks like a Street Fighter character.
Jesus Christ.
He looks like he's like M. Bison's personal guard. See if we got the beret and everything.
Hold on, go back. Look at that fucking push broom of a mustache. God damn.
It's like Dr. Light.
That's a fucking man.
I saved him because he is in 2 fucking awesome movies. He played the king in The Princess Bride in 1987.
Sick.
And he was in A View to a Kill in 1985, which
Also
I
sick.
fucking love that movie. A way too old Roger Daltrey running around with a super hot, what's her name? Midge from that 70s show.
Yeah.
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 I love that Roger Daltrey walked away from James Bond because he knew he was too old.
Yeah.
He was like, this is ridiculous.
I think even in that last movie, he was like, guys, come on. Like, this is fucking...
Yeah. Boots! Boots is in the chat.
What's going on, man? Long time no see. He's also in Solar Babies in 1986.
I don't know that I know that one.
Didn't you do that in Regrettable Reviews?
No. We did Solaris.
There was like an 80s, like... Oh, Robot Jocks is what I'm thinking of.
Oh. That's
pretty much
a
the
great movie.
same movie.
What? What's Solar Babies?
It's also like teens in the future, and they're not like... There might be a mech or some sort.
I believe we've talked about this before.
Yeah. Find a legendary orb that can supposedly bring the rain back to a dried up earth.
This sounds like
Lord.
a terrible movie that I can make Bridget watch.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I think we're gonna move on from there because there's really nothing else. Like I said, these were painful to go through.
There's a show called John Halifax. Gentleman.
Gentleman. Oh, he was in The Dirty Dozen also, 1967.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah. That's a badass movie.
Then that is criminally low fucking rating.
Yeah.
7.7 for The Dirty Dozen. Are you kidding me? That's a 9.5 at the least.
Just for Telly Savalas going nuts and murdering a bunch of people.
Right?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Frank Sanguino.
I read the book a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saved him for one reason. He's an American Werewolf in London in 1981. I think he's one of the orderlies in the hospital. Ted.
Okay.
That's it. That's the only reason I saved him. So that's the end of the better known as We're in the Crapshoot.
Oh, shit.
That is a bacony aroma. Did I watch anything horror-y this week?
I didn't watch any horror, but I started watching fucking Matlock.
What'd you think?
It's fucking charming.
Right? Was I not wrong about that?
I will tell you, though, I don't need the crazy backstory twist thing. It's unnecessary. Just give me the charming old lady as a lawyer.
I kind of like the twist. That's what got me in.
The twist sunk the hooks in, but it also becomes unnecessary.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate a boy genius character.
Oh yeah.
Hate it.
The spunky grandkid.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's an enjoyable watch. Like
all of the stuff with her being a lawyer and solving these cases is way more enjoyable than the spoilers for anybody who's not started watching Matlock yet. My daughter was addicted to drugs. I have to stop these people.
Yeah, I'm out for revenge against these people.
I don't need that. Like,
I'm here for it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Like I knew.
Just give me the fun show.
Like I knew, like it was clear that she was there like to avenge her daughter. I didn't see her not being this like genteel Southern lady. Like,
yeah,
like I thought that was the cool twist, not the actual twist.
TJ, yes, like for real, the new Matlock is fun as shit.
It's seriously,
it's just good. It's good. Like I need something to watch that's going to make me like forget that the world is on fire.
Exactly. It's just Kathy Bates just doing Matlock. Like, oh shucks, like I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's good. God damn it! Stop shitting on us, Arthur.
I know I'm gonna like it if I ever watch it, so
You
I
probably
just won't watch it.
It's Kathy Bates. How do you not like it?
There's nothing. There's nothing not to like.
All the ads make it look pretty interesting.
But yeah, like she.
No.
Kathy Bates.
No. It's not interesting. That's kind of the point.
It's like playing Dredge.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
calm and
doing
relaxing.
this thing that is calming and relaxing, and it makes me forget about everything that's going on right now. And it's all I need.
Right? I know I'm gonna get made fun of for suggesting this, but like it's worth it, god damn it. Watch Matlock.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's good, but sad because you realize geriatrics have to work until they die, and so will we.
Womp, womp. Oh, wait.
I was gonna say, some of us are smart enough to suck off the government teat and start getting pensions in 10 years.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's I dig the shit out of that show.
Yeah, it's just
I'm only
fun.
up to like episode 5. I haven't the past week has just been like thrown off.
Yeah, I don't know what they've got out. I think we ended up episode 4 or 5-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm in on Matlock. I never thought I would be watching Matlock. And like I love that
I used to watch old Matlock.
like it's like the TV show. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Empty Nest. You're still trying to sell Empty Nest, huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I feel like I watched multiple movies this week and I can't remember. Oh, I watched a pretty funny comedy. Let's Start a Cult. It was made by Stavros Halkias. He's a stand-up comedian. It's pretty fucking. It's set in like 2000. And it's like he's in this cult and like he's just this annoying asshole.
Yeah.
And they end up all killing themselves without him. Yeah. So fucking.
I think I saw something for that.
Yeah. It's an R-rated comedy, so I'm down to support it. Like we don't get R-rated comedies.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Was it?
Yeah. I saw last night. I went to see The Last Showgirl with Pamela Anderson. It's a decent movie.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly she's really good in it. It's a really good movie.
That's odd because she's not a good actress.
She's good in this movie.
Huh.
It's getting a lot of like acclaim. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it too.
Oh, really?
It's depressing as fuck. Like she's this old, like washed up showgirl. Like it's just like her show is closing, so it's just like her dealing with that. Like her kid fucking hates her. Like, oh shit.
I was trying not to interrupt you. You could have.
No, you could have interrupted.
No.
You can interrupt.
No, when Frankenstein calls, we answer.
Yeah.
Well, no, I missed it, so I was letting you know, so I could call
Oh.
back. That's why I didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Jamie Lee Curtis is like this fucking gambling addicted like cocktail waitress.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He's not going to answer. He's mad at me.
Did Frankenstein just hang up on us?
Frankenstein?
Oh. Ooh, new subscriber.
Getting in touch with you boys is like playing a game of Operation with a car battery attached to your balls.
Well, if our producer answered the phone, it would be a lot easier.
Okay, we only have 2 monitors right now. When we get the 3rd monitor
It's
up,
right there.
We have a lot of work to do in the studio. We have insulation to put up. We have a fucking monitor to add somehow.
I'll make it work.
We already have 3 monitors on that computer. Can we do a 4th?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Unfortunately.
Need one of those little
hydrate.
birds that goes bobbing in a glass.
Oh, Lord.
Drunk Frankenstein. Have you seen the Hammer version of the Mummy?
Of course I've seen the Hammer movies.
What'd you think of the Mummy?
My boy, Christopher Lee, the Chad, as a mummy.
He really is the Chad Mummy. Like he is just
Yeah.
fucking. He looks like a goddamn statue in bandages. Like
Yeah.
The only thing that can hurt Christopher Lee is Christopher Lee, and he broke down an oak door with his fist.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say the door hurt Christopher Lee, too, because it dislocated his shoulder.
the door got a good one in.
The only thing is,
Only because he chose to hit door.
I'm pretty sure that they had to hide his cock in this movie because, like, he's bandaged all the way, like, the legs all the way up and then the crotch. You don't see his... Because, you know, if they just wrapped it natural, you'd see the fucking lobster tail.
Let him use his third arm.
The mummy's third arm.
There's no way Christopher Lee does not have fucking dong status.
Hog, yeah.
Well, now I'm Googling how big was Christopher Lee's hog.
You'll probably find it.
Oh,
I would
God.
be shocked if that was the only thing about him that wasn't impressive.
Yeah. So, like, in his later years, he might have drank White Monster, but he also had one.
No, yeah. Put Milton Berle to shame.
That's the oldest person joke ever.
The only reason he no fall over in the Hobbit movies is because he deployed the kickstand.
Yeah. The staff of Saruman was on scene at all times. That's why you had to wear that fucking robe. I mean, it's just dong just hanging down.
In fact, he didn't have a staff.
Yeah.
They had to CGI that in over it because he's so proud he carries it in his hand at all times.
What's going on? Thud.
What's up?
Yep.
Christ.
Dear Abby is my boyfriend gay?
The response to that is best. He's not gay, but he's willing to learn.
Which is?
He's not gay. He just really likes the taste of dick.
Hey, listen, just because I eat Snickers upside down for the texture means nothing, okay? The fact that I eat bananas for the shape, not the flavor, means nothing.
You're a hair more colorful than Richard Simmons riding a bicycle without a seat at a pride rally in San Francisco.
There's a lot of factors there.
Yeah.
That's very specific.
Frankenstein, what is your favorite Hammer film?
Horror of Dracula.
Really?
That is a good one.
It is super good, but...
Nobody will ever see our episode on that. But you can listen to the episode where we got shithouse drunk because we were upset about that. And
Oh, yeah. That's
recorded
right.
it immediately afterwards.
No, that wasn't immediately after.
Yeah, we went to the Heritage, got fucking plowed, and then came back here and
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't immediately afterwards.
What, did the British make you take it down?
No, we
fucked up.
We
It was when we started streaming, and like
the computer that we were running couldn't handle it.
Yeah, wasn't strong enough
So-
to transmit the stream.
Yeah, so we were streaming and recording and watching a movie, and the computer was like, no.
I'm not doing any of these things.
Yeah. Yeah. So then we were really mad. Went and got
Really drunk.
really shit-housed at the Heritage Pub. Rest in peace. And
Still open.
yeah.
For how long?
And then we recorded just a sad boy episode of the Big Dumb Monsters show.
Sad bastards.
Yeah.
She's not here in frame. Turn him up.
Oh, Frankenstein's not coming to the
In
stream.
Memoriam, Horror of Dracula episode. R.I.P.
Yeah. Pretty much.
One out, boys.
Can you hear Frankenstein now?
Frankenstein, say something.
Frankenstein can hear Frankenstein. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's low on the main,
Well, that's
on
fine.
the focus rate.
Yeah. That's fine.
Scroll down on the sources and the mixer.
Well, no, he'd be picked up on the focus rate because it's coming through that microphone.
Yeah.
No, there's one. It's the same way we get the sound effects to go through the stream. Also,
It's not because the source for Google Voice only comes through the speakers.
bullshit.
Yeah. Ugh.
We have
That
to,
was crispy.
yeah.
Smell that over here.
That was productive. We have to fix this. Is now we're just up our own asses. We have to fix that fucking microphone.
Why?
Something is wrong. Something is wrong. It's not picking up enough sound. Like we can't use it for guests anymore. And it's barely picking up Drunken Frankenstein.
I don't know. It picks up. Actually, Drunk Frankenstein sounds fine through our podcast. So,
But that's recording off of the computer, though, isn't it?
ooh.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
So what the fuck is
Definitely
fucking
marginally louder on podcast version.
Yes.
Huh. All right.
Bump for everyone tuning in live for video stream. Go fuck yourselves.
No, don't do that. Stay and fuck yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you stay right here and you fuck
You
yourself.
fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself in front of me.
That took a
Do you
turn.
think anyone's listening to this thing with one hand unfilled?
Oh.
About to be filled.
Gross.
And we are typically good for like an hour and 15 minutes, so you can get two hands filled, you know. There you go. That's a two-hander.
Heard that.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Just
Frankenstein, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, Jesus. I can't read the label anymore. I'm seeing quadruple.
Is it is it lawnmower
To be fair-
mixed fuel?
Could you read the label before you were drunk?
Well, in fairness, I think I need to get a new eye.
TJ, I would love to hydrate, but I'm out of beer.
Oh my god, no, I just happened to drink while that happened.
More
less sip.
beer. Beer. Good.
Beer is good. Beer. That's right.
Drink good. Smoke good.
All right, Frankenstein.
Diarrhea bad.
Diarrhea bad. Frankenstein, we're gonna let you go.
Just don't hurt me.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Hammer, don't hurt him.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to wait fucking 3 more months for you idiots to watch a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
You probably, yeah.
Yeah. Just for that, we're going to pick something super shitty next week.
Yeah, what do you want us to watch? Now remember, it has to have a monster in it.
A monster in it.
Mm-hmm.
I could really hurt you guys' feelings and have you watching some bargain bin bullshit.
Were you not here for Pro Wrestlers vs. Zombies?
Yeah. No, he was.
That's right.
It gets worse.
Let's keep it a
Does
little.
zombie count as monster? Because, like, trauma movie
War of the Gargantuans.
Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town counts.
Fuck you, TJ.
we already did that, didn't we?
That's just to provoke Nick.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will gladly do another episode of War of the Gargantuans.
Solo?
Oh, we have a Nick's Not Here button now on the
What?
Yeah.
we have a Nick's Not Here button. It just plays the Russian national anthem. We gotta have like set it up so the lights turn red. And, like I said, I want to have the Russian hammer and sickle like drop from the ceiling. Like,
Fuck you commie piece of shit.
Sean Connery and everyone else on the Red October just stared proudly into the Soviet future.
I made that last week.
You commie fucks.
Oh,
Amazing.
God.
Amazing.
This is my Russian accent.
It's the Soviet flag and it just says Nick's Not Here.
It's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
You fucking idiots.
Like Dixie's corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say goodbye, Frankenstein.
There's a movie called The Creature Below. A biologist raises a Lovecraftian...
I didn't hear that.
Cut
Didn't
the
hear it.
feed.
Didn't hear him.
Cut the feed.
closing voice that if he calls back, I can't see it. Can't answer it if I want to.
Oh, we love Drunk Frankenstein. Oh shit!
You have something? Otherwise, I was going to say something.
I got nothing.
I read the Dracula comics yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely. I don't know. I might have liked it more than I liked Creature. Creature was kind of good though. The art style is like lazy Bill Sienkiewicz. Some of it looks really cool. Like you can tell that the artist like put in a lot of effort. Like on the big splash pages, there's a couple of like 2-page like spreads that look really fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But some of the like just the regular art from the rest of the story is just kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Did you see the Frank Miller Red Hulk cover?
I can only imagine.
Dude. It's trash.
Like it's like a special needs child drew it.
He draws better now that he's kicked the sauce.
Yeah.
But like it's still not
great.
Good.
Yeah. He did like a Wolverine cover like in the past year or so. And it looked just god awful.
Yeah, look at this shit. That's the second one in.
This stuff?
Yeah.
Click it.
That's new.
That's bad.
That's better than what he has been doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that Sabretooth one down the second row. Look at that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking Daredevil. Like, that's what I want.
Ugh.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good modern Frank Miller.
I was looking at the fucking Sabretooth, sorry.
But the fucking Thing, though?
As far as his recent art, that's not horrible, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure he's never actually seen a woman. If you look at the way he draws Wonder Woman, yeah. Google Frank Miller Wonder Woman.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
But
like
he hasn't been tip-top shape in like 15 years. No, it's been longer than 15 years.
Yeah. Like,
sexy.
Yeah. No, it's been way longer than 15 years since he's done good art.
There you go. He drew a woman to accurate proportions.
Well, yeah. That's actually what he actually could still draw. But yeah, no, that is not a yeah. But yeah, I don't want to shit on them. Like there was a good read. This one is more of a companion to the movie than
Which movie?
The 30s one, the Bela Lugosi one. It is a lot like mainly focused on like Renfield, like what's going on with him. Like Dr. Seward is like the other main character probably. And it is like a huge to the movie. Like everybody looks like they do in the Bela Lugosi movie.
Yeah.
The way he draws Renfield is a little weird. I guess he's drawing him like Dwight Fry in the movie, but he looks like fucking like a Klaus Nomi like 70s like when he's on the one time he was on like Saturday Night Live in like that doll outfit and like fucking with the white and the black face paint. Like
why?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I don't know. It was just like I said, I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it, but like I just kind of wanted more.
Yeah. Well, that was my problem with Frankenstein. Like it was cool. It's a great concept. You didn't fully you didn't follow through on it.
But like, yeah, I mean, like I liked Frankenstein way better.
Yeah.
I like if we hadn't like done that, if we hadn't seen that movie recently, like we did not that long ago, I would have been lost. Like I wouldn't have picked up on a lot of the stuff that I was able to pick up on. Like, oh, this is from the movie. Like,
yeah. Okay.
So yeah, like it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird.
That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, yeah. And he's a great writer too. James Tynion fucking writes Something Is Killing the Children. Nice House by the Lake was another awesome one that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It was just a little too dependent on the movie. Like I wanted like something that like references the movie, but is its own like original thing. Like, you know, it stands alone.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I just feel like this kind of didn't. Yeah.
Lame. Let's see here. I don't think I watched anything else other than just a bunch of Matlock and some football.
Yeah. I watched that fucking Washington game last night.
Oh, I didn't. I watched the Denver Buffalo game.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I'm a Buffalo fan, like you said.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are the Giants?
Yeah. The fucking...
They didn't fire anybody.
It's trash. Just straight trash.
Yeah.
What about good music? Any new good music?
I mean, I listen to music all day.
Yeah,
but,
dog. I'm in my 40s. I haven't listened to new music in 15 years.
I'm trying to think of anything new.
Well, it specifically says just good music in the question. But
The most recent Silosis album is fucking killer.
I would recommend the Bomboras. They're pretty awesome. I've listened to them. I've listened to a lot of fucking Run the Jewels on my lunch break at work.
I have not.
I dig Run the Jewels.
I don't think I've ever really listened to Run the Jewels. Let's see here. Anything else new music wise?
Yeah, I listen to Big Dumb Monsters at work. Sorry.
Yeah.
I might be tapped on stuff. I'm trying to think. I didn't really do much this week. I was like out of commission. There's nothing.
Yeah, you've been sick.
Yeah, like the movie theater is fucking. There's absolutely like I wanted to go last weekend, and there's just like nothing I would even force myself to watch.
Yeah.
Wolfman this week.
fuck.
I don't wanna.
I unfortunately have to, but I don't want to.
You don't have to?
I do.
I
Why?
have to suffer for our art
I'm
form.
making a database of werewolf movies.
You sucker bitch.
Yeah.
So, it fucking counts, unfortunately.
I know B Money wanted to go too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be so fucking bad. Like it's gonna
like,
be so bad.
The trailers look bad. Like this is the thing where you're supposed to sell me on this movie.
And yeah,
and
it's,
I look at it and went, I am out. I'm all the way the fuck out.
yeah. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad.
Yeah. There's nothing redeeming about it. Monster looks like shit. Story looks like it's gonna be shit. Like that's all anybody fucking cares about. It's a fucking monster movie. Make the monster awesome. They didn't do that. Make it a compelling story if the monster doesn't look awesome. They didn't do that.
Doesn't
either.
seem like they're doing that. Yeah.
Like that's why Arcadian worked so well. Monster looked like shit, but you cared
Story
about
was
everything
good.
else around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really made Goofy a monster.
I know. It's so dumb.
Anyway,
Yeah.
want to get out of here?
Yeah, let's get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Before we say anything, our normal plugs, though, that's the one, should go to thebullandbee.com, order yourself some mead, use code MONSTERMEAD for $5 off. Not going to lie, all day today, I really wanted like a warm pint of joy.
Yeah.
Like, cause like, it would be perfect like now, like, you know, the cold, like kind of
sure,
on its
yeah.
way out, like
Yep.
just that warm, hot alcohol. Like, yeah.
Yep. I
yeah.
made myself a warm alcoholic beverage a couple weeks ago, and it was
What'd you make?
delightful. Oh, just a mug of tea
With whiskey in
with
it.
whiskey and a splash of cranberry apple juice. You know,
That sounds delicious.
it
actually.
is. It's fucking so good.
That sounds really good.
It's so good.
Gratuitous nudity.
They do deliver. Well, they ship.
They ship, to 40 states. New York being one of them.
Yeah,
And it is fucking good too.
it's worth your money.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not. We're not hawking trash here. Like
Yeah.
like we go there because the product is good.
Run up large bills and
Yeah.
you get, yeah. No, it really is good. I always say this, check out the Hades, especially if you're into spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the first time I had it, you guys were like, "Oh yeah, it's spicy," and I'm thinking to myself like, "Oh, like cinnamon, nutmeg, spicy." Like,
No, it's jalapeno hot. Yeah, you can taste the jalapeno. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it jalapeno?
I thought it was Serranos.
Yeah.
Is it? You
Yeah.
can, whatever the pepper is, you can taste the pepper. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in a good way. Like, yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Sellouts. Yeah, we are sellouts. Exactly.
But we are not hawking trash.
Yeah, we are hawking good shit.
Yes to sellouts, no to trash.
Yeah. But anyway.
But yeah, use the code Monster Mead for $5 off, which I think pretty much gives you like free shipping. Again, worth it. Check it out. Let's do our normal plugs.
All right, let's do them. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsters.com.
Sorry.
That's okay. Be sick. It's fine.
I'm not sick. I'm over it. I'm just getting rid of it.
Sure. Whatever. You can find us on Facebook. We are Big Dumb Monsters Pod. You can email us beer suggestions, movie suggestions, anything that you think we should know.
Want to hire us for some shit?
Yeah, you want to hire us for some shit? Go ahead and email us bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. Hey Boots is going to guide the raid. So when we're done with this show, we're going to go to
X Toxic Carnage.
And let's see what else. You can find us on Slasher, the all horror social network. We're Big Dumb Monsters podcast on there. And you can find us occasionally logged into our Steam account, Big Dumb Monsters.
You can check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. When we stream this show live, you can check us out on YouTube and Twitch. There we go.
That's the one.
At Big Dumb Monsters. You should also check out our store at tpublic.com. You just go to tpublic and search for the Big Dumb Monster store. Buy some merch. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got wall hangings, all kinds of stuff, tote bags. We will be at Saratoga Comic-Con in May. May 3rd and 4th. We're also going to be, we got a lot of shit coming up this year. Well, we got our normal shit coming up, but maybe we got more stuff. We'll be at Mid-Hudson Comic-Con, August 2nd and 3rd. The same weekend, we're also going to be at Tampa Bay Comic-Con, August 2nd and 3rd. And then we're back at Saratoga in the fall. Who knows where you see us in the summer and the springtime?
Yeah.
We'll be around. That's all I got.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
All right. Well, we're going to leave you guys some words of wisdom, and we're going to get out of here, and you can stick around for the raid afterwards. Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye-bye.